Welcome to another guys. Today I will just be showing you guys how to play Yata for those who don't have Crimson Weave and wants to build her. So I just get into it because she's not really that hard to play as. So I just show you what you need to learn, the things you need to know and the things you don't need to know, and I'll show you her build as well. So this is probably going to be like the quickest video I've ever made, so stay tuned. Anyways, with Yata, she has these little squares underneath her core passive, the meter, and it goes from like a triangle to a square. And the difference is she has Leyline damage and she has glaciation damage. So you need to prioritize which one that you want to use, to say the least. And I think I'll show you guys how to trigger that in a bit. But with the glaciation, I think most of you already know what it is, but you can use it for the ice team alongside Wanshi. And once you trigger that, you can do the ultimate, and the ultimate you do with that does glaciation damage, and if you do the Leyline version, it does Leyline damage. So let me just show you guys real quick. So with her, she's really simple to play. You can Q orbs, so you can do yellow into yellow, you can do red into red, and then the blue one is just a special one that triggers Leyline or glaciation. So let's just show you. So you can ping like both red with red, or let me just show you yellow and yellow. So yellow and yellow, that's yellow and yellow. And when you tap the blue orb, you get that. So after that, you need to hold basic attack when you've queued in the first two orbs, any of the orbs that you want. So you press this and you hold basic. She does the aura punch, and then when you release, she gains orbs, and you can just repeat the same format again. So ping any orbs. Yeah, so yellow into yellow or red into red. Let me show you the red into red. Yeah, that's red into red, idle animation. So you tap this and you just tap ultimate. That's pretty much how you play her, how you play as her. And I do have her, and I should have used my one to showcase it better, but I just wanted to use it so that most of you understand it quicker, because she's really simple to play as. She also has a block mechanic like the other characters, and hers, you can't hold it for a very long time. It's kind of like a quick block and then she bounces back. So I'll show you guys that as well later on, but let's just get on with the tutorial. Hold, let go, ping any other orbs, yellow again, and then alt, blue again, my bad. That's pretty much how you play as her. So you can do red into red. It needs to be 3 pings though. Red into red, and then you use the green orb. Green orb? What am I talking about? And then you use the blue orb. So red into red, red orb, hold basic. You can let go of basic early if you want, so basically negative edging. And right after that, you can just press your ult, or you can do another 3 orb ping to trigger a different one, different combination. So the blue orb tells you which one you're using. So let me show you. So if I ping double right here, yeah, and I ping this is the glaciation version. So the one that has like the longer circle, but you see the glaciation damage going up. So that is filled up now, and if it changes to Leyline, you'll see, because let me show you. Yeah, now it's switched back to Leyline. Bottom right, if you can see the Leyline sign, the Leyline logo. So now after I do this, she's going to do Leyline damage with the ultimate. However, if you keep it, let's not go into that. There we go. And if you do it again, and again another 3 orb thing. So do that. That's glaciation triggered. And then you can ping. Oh, you need to ping 1 more orb for it to turn to glaciation or the element you want. So if you let go and you press 2 more orbs, 2 more 3 pings, it's gonna change. And then after the holding basic attack, or you can just do this. And when the glaciation triggers, you see like the ice on the floor, so you can know when it's triggered and when it's not. So that's pretty much how you play as a. Let me show you her block. It detonates after. With her parry, it gets her into matrix and it kind of pushes you back, so she's not like other characters. So if you're planning to fight Trailblazer with like the block, the only thing that you can use to match up with his Aurora punch is to do yours as well. So it's gonna have to be like this. So you can parry with Trailblazer with this, but you can't do it with the block because it's just gonna send you back. So that's the only difference with her and Bridget and Noctis. So her block pushes you back and you can't hold it, you know, it's just a quick thing. So you need to be quick if you want to learn how to parry with her. It's instantaneous, and if you miss it, you get hit and that might do a lot of damage, so be careful when you're using her. So with that said and done, let's just move on to her build. Okay, now since she's a lightning DPS, you can, I don't know why she's up here, but anyways, this is a lightning DPS. You can build her with 4 set piece Heisen for the lightning damage bonus, and 2 set piece Kote. So as usual, hypertune the bottom 3 first, and for the upgrading memory, just go with any attack. I would recommend attacking HP because you don't want it to die that quick. She doesn't seem to have that much of a survival capability, so just get a health. So attacking HP or attacking crit, any will do, or attacking defense, whichever one that you want to pick, but I'd recommend HP and attack. And for the bottom slot, just go with signature move, because out of all her kits, that does like how much damage does it actually do? I forgot, but it does a ton of damage. Let me show you guys. Skill, go back here, there we go. Yeah, it has 2k damage, so you can do what you want with that information. If you buff it up, you probably might get past 2k, so you're better off just, you know, upgrading the ultimate. And with every stack, it stacks up. So this is the glaciation damage and this is the lightning damage. The glaciation damage is a bit lower, but as long as you upgrade the ultimate, you can do both damage, and the lightning is going to be like higher in terms of ultimate damage, but glaciation is not going to be that far off as well, so you can do that as well. So make sure you, after you let go of basic attack, you make sure that what's it called, you get you get like some orbs. I'm pretty sure you get like 3, depending if you have the 6-star weapon or not, but it's pretty much the same thing. And for those who want to use it as a main DPS, I would recommend getting the 6-star weapon. But if you just want to use it as a character, I mean, to be fair, she works well with the 6-star weapon because you can give her more orbs. She tends to use more orbs, but you can get it back. It's not that hard to do it, as long as you're locked in and you're getting your parries in and you're just letting go of basic attack, you know, to get some orbs back. She has a way of regenerating orbs quicker, so it's not really that hard. She's not like Noctis, where you need like the 6-star weapon to function like properly. So yeah, there's that. And once you get the 5-star weapon, just resonate like attack and crit, because, you know, just to get the more attack damage in. And that is pretty much for her build. Like I said, it's not going to be a long video. So yeah. And as for the team, you can have as for the team, you can have 21 cent Vero as your amplifier. Assuming you're using Yata as your main DPS instead of Crimson Weave. And if you have Nanami, put Nanami as the tank. If you don't have Nanami, and then you can use Vera Garnet. It works the same way, so you don't really have to go crazy on it. And she does pretty good damage. She's pretty fun to play as, so just get used to how she plays. And yeah, she's the only tomboy we have in this game, so we have to appreciate it. But other than that, she's a very good character if you want to grab, for those who didn't get a chance to pick up Crimson Weave. And in the future, Crimson Weave gonna be free anyways, so you can make her your main DPS until then. And make sure you get Nanami Staff Pharaoh if you don't have Nanami Knight. I keep on mentioning the different name, but if you don't have any good DPS and Yata is the only one you have, make sure you get Nana Knight as well, because she's going to be doing most damage on the lightning team, so make sure you pick her up. But with that being said, that's pretty much it, you guys. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll probably go live today. I don't know, I'm seeing, but if not, if you guys have any other things you want to ask, just ask in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.